It's to one.
You said Live. Said
All
live.
right. Okay. Good. Let me see.
You said live.
All right. So we're ready to go. Hey. This is Shea Butter. Embracing Gifts from Nature, Shea by Hand. Doing the Herbal Talks. I'm sharing about Camphor. So I'm just going to do a lot of reading. If you can get your pad, pencil, you can go back and listen to this and write down the information that I will share. I'm looking at all this stuff I have on camera. I probably have to, okay, we're just going to flow with it. Camphor is a stimulant. It helps with metabolism, circulatory, digestion, secretion, and excretion. It helps best in treating problems and ailments associated with improper circulation, digestion, sluggish, or overreactive metabolism. It's a wide variety of uncommon conditions. So kind of ingesting this, the food grade, it will help a lot with circulation and digestion instead of using like Pepto-Bismol, things of that nature. Camphor is also a disinfectant. It's an insecticide and a germicide. Added to drinking water to disinfect it, especially during the summer and raining seasons. Instead of chlorine, camphor will disinfect the water. You can do that before you alkaline your water as well. Open bottle container soap cloth of camphor. If you have an open bottle of camphor, or pour some on a rag or something like that, sit it outside, it's going to repel insects. It kills germs also, so you can clean it and use it for household cleaning, outdoor cleaning. You can even put some in the garden and it will repel the insects. A couple of drops in food grains help keep food safe from insects. A couple of drops in a large bulk of grains that you keep in a cupboard keep those funny bugs out of your food. Skincare products for skin diseases, bacterial, fungal infections too. A few drops of that camphor is really good. I implemented in a couple of my recipes. One is the bug off that can be used for various things. Now, if you mix camphor with bath water, it disinfects your whole body. Internally, it kills, externally. If you put it in your bath water, it will clean you out. It's a great detoxifier in the bath water, so I put that in with my tea tree oil. It kills lice also and other small bugs and parasites. It's really good if you just came from like fishing or landscaping, camping, climbing, hiking. You just don't know what you have on you, so you would like to get rid of a lot of stuff. And camphor and tea tree oil is a good thing. Tea trees will be in a couple of weeks one of my favorite essential oils. It's a carminative that it relief of gas trouble. It does not let gas form. It effectively removes gases in a healthy way in your gastrointestinal. Camphor oil is good in relieving gas trouble. So your flatulence, camphor would be very good to implement. It's an anesthesia or have anesthetic properties. It's very effective for local anesthesia. It causes numbness of the sensory nerves, so that's what you have to be careful on. You don't want to spaz into that and then you put yourself in a coma, but it helps with chronic anxiety, nervousness, and epileptic attacks too. Camphor helps with epileptic attacks. It's antispasmodic. It helps immediate relief from spasms and cramps. Really good for people who work out, training. Camphor oil is really good. You can put some in some Golden Glow or in an all-in-one butter and apply it, and it helps with spasms and cramps as well. It's an aphrodisiac. When consumed or eating, it boosts the libido by stimulating those portions of the brain which are responsible for sexual desires, urges. When externally applied, it helps to cure erectile problems. So you can put some camphor oil if your man or a man have problem in getting erect, it will help that muscle erect, increasing the blood circulation, which is very important. It's a very powerful stimulant. Camphor is also an anti-inflammatory agent, not anti-inflammatory properties, but it can be applied to other things to make it an anti-inflammatory agent. It has cooling, penetrating effects. It makes an anti-inflammatory very helpful in curing nearly all types of inflammation, both internal and external. So you can put it in a bath salt, soak, scrub, or food grade. You can ingest it or put it in a veggie cap or a capsule. It relaxes the mind and body while giving a feeling of peace, freshness. It great effects for summer heat. You can put camphor in a water with aloe vera gel and spray it down. That's a cooling water as well. It cools your body down, aside from giving you that peace of mind that you're able to flow along properly and healthy. Camphor oil is anti-arthritic. Being a detoxifier and stimulant for the circulatory system, camphor excites blood circulations and give relief to rheumatoid diseases, arthritis, and gout. Also considered for reducing swelling in body parts. So it's very good for great blood circulation with the anti-inflammatory. It's a narcotic. It temporarily desensitizes the nerves, relaxes the brain, make one lose control over limbs. Addictive smell, and people are known to drink it for such. And people were known earlier to drink camphor oil as a narcotic. You want to be careful. It's a decongestant when you smell it. So remember that it does have addictive smelling properties, but the aromatherapy benefit of camphor is that it's a decongestant. It's a powerful decongestant. As soon as you smell, it relieves congestions of the bronchi, the larynx, and the pharynx, nasal tracts and lungs. So it's just like from nasal all the way to lungs. It's giving a decongestion effect. It's also used in many balms and cold rubs like Vapor's Rub. It's also in Tiger Balm, camphor is. Other uses for it in case of cardiac failure with other medicines, of course, is treatment of epilepsy, viral diseases like whooping cough, measles, flu, food poisoning. So camphor does help with food poisoning, infection of reproductive organs, and insect bites. It can be fatal, for it is toxic in excess past 2 grams. It could be lethal. You can blend camphor with basil, chamomile, melissa, lavender, and for aromatherapy. You can basically, when you find out what these oils do, you can basically link them up to other affiliated oils or minerals or herbs to intensify your recipe or the result. Just remember, do not use over 2 grams. Camphor has a lot of properties: decongestant, narcotic, anti-arthritic, anti-inflammatory agents, anti-spasmodic, aphrodisiac, anesthetic properties. It's a stimulant, it's a disinfectant. It's like, how can this one herb in various forms does all of this? And that was the purpose of me naming my company Embracing Gifts from Nature, because everything on earth was made from God, and it's for our benefit. We just have to learn how to use it. All right, so you can go back and look at this information and write it down and apply it to yourselves, your lifestyle. Camphor, Camphor, and it's from common and bornero camphor trees, in which they extract that benefit properties of the extract. All right, so thank you, Bella Sage, for helping and doing the live. And I will be sharing information all week. All right, thank you all.
4 people watching it.
Awesome.
See, 4 people.
Hello, awesome. Bella helped me, so I'm about to close out. You guys are able to go back and review the notes, apply it, and I will be sharing stuff all the time. All right, peace and love.